Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Y'all know how long I've been working on this desk to move everything off. I have moved so many planners. I'm also trying to create this area for school. So I put my laptop, I've got my books, so I've got to still overhaul this whole shit with this, but I am making progress. I think. So even over here on the ofrenda, I have stuff that I moved from my desk, which came from here. I don't have things in here, but I'm thinking about cleaning it out so I can put shit in there. Then I told myself, Monique, don't start bringing shit over here. So I packed a little pouch of the things I know I would want. I did put my extra filming thing right here because, OMG. Then here's the office area, which has more of my shit. This is the time of year where I get really irritated. Not to mention, I have my little nook with this and my little standard that I did. This is like my little area where I sit when I'm in this area of our couch. So that's that. I have gotten ready for Thanksgiving the best that I can. I found these stickers, which I was looking for like ever. So this little, let me just move this because this wasn't the plan, but oh gosh, I guess I can't. Okay, it's stuck on my, I had initially, it's a makeup bag. Got this because I thought I was going to give it to Deja for Christmas, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to use that. So in here, I have these little things that Mel gave me. They're like these Faber-Castell. Love. I've got a sticker book. 2 sticker books, actually. Because I need stickers when I'm over here. I got my little tabbies. Sticky notes, whiteout, chapstick, more sticky notes, glue stick. These are all the pins because I moved out my little carousel thing because I'm trying really hard to not start putting shit over here. As you can see, I've got a lot of crap and I'm not going to not have the crap because guys, let's just be honest. I'm not. I've been in the community, been doing this for ever, and it's just not going to happen. So I just got to try to clean. And I haven't even showed you upstairs because upstairs in the homeschool room, I have even more shit. So I'm like, oh my gosh, but at least it's getting a little organized. So on this area, I was like, set up a small daily planner book. See, I tried to do half. Not gonna work. And I need more on my fan. This is just, I have it on a little silent thing and that shit's not gonna work. How you do this crap? I don't even know how to do my own fan. There you go. So I want to set up a small little daily planner book to put in this little bag. Maybe an A6, pull out my Hobonichi Techo, which I already have. So I want to clean off more of school area. So I'm going to have 2 school areas. I'm going to have that one down here that I just showed you. And I feel like that's causing too much. And then I'm going to have one upstairs. I guess I should try and show you, but the kids are sleeping up there. So I'm going to purge more crap in planner areas. So I've already thrown away a lot of stuff. When I say thrown away, it's like stragglers of maybe things that I made that I know I'm never going to use again. I mean, I don't know. When I get like this, I start throwing shit away. So that's probably going to be the biggest project today. My husband brought down the Christmas stuff because the trees. So we are going to be putting up the trees. I'm going to put here meds. I already took film. I always put this up here and then walk. I'm going to have Isaac do his glasses today, hopefully. I slept in and I woke up at 8:30. So what I was trying to do to give my body reset was to lower my calories, which I really, really did yesterday. Because I woke up at 191. I knew that was water weight because I was like, there's no way. So I took a look at some of the stuff I ate last week and it was shit. So I got myself back onto like Whole Foods, worked out, slept, decompressed, and I went down to 189.8. I need to get back to 187 because that's just where my mind needs to be at right now, especially for Thanksgiving. So I've had my bar and I've had my coffee. So I'm going to hydrate, and still follow the same thing. Like I had eggs, 1 turkey bacon, and yogurt. Then I had like Jell-O cheese, these little veggie chips, rice cake, pickles. So it was like a snack plate. And then that was like at 3-4 o'clock. And in the evening, I made chicken spaghetti and cornbread. And I didn't do a whole serving, but I accounted for that. So I was at a really lower calorie deficit. So yeah, this is the last week in this book. And then we're done, y'all. This was yesterday. We had a tornado here in Houston. Can you believe that? It was in our backyard. I was taking Maya to go potty. I look up and I see clouds forming like this. And it's like at the top. And I could see that going down into a funnel. So I start like, I'm talking about right outside our backyard. So I like scream for Isaac. He comes down. I mean, you know, like he's biology, chemistry guy. So he looks and he's like, okay. Hub starts sending, hey, it's touchdown in Cyprus. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And so, you know, like I start scrambling. I get there's a little closet at the end of the staircase right here. I get my backpack. I put our certificates, like we have a file of like our birth certificates, marriage certificates, passwords, social securities, all that. And I like crammed it into the backpack, put all of the cards, put my purse, put my shoes on, put Sophia's shoes on, give her a chillax little vitamin thing because she's panicking at this moment. And I'm just like, we got to get into this closet. And I can't, she's crying about where's Bentley. And then I'm trying to get Maya. Maya's running all over the place. Like it was bad. And so it went over us. Like there's video. I want to show you guys this because it is nuts. There's a video. Well, here's the destruction. And here's Houston Chronicle. Like this right here, that it was forming like that, that's where we were. And I started seeing a lightning strike. And then you see how but this was down more, like in front of me. And you could just see, we weren't getting like the winds and stuff like that because it was like skipping over us and moving towards the next subdivision. And that's what got hit. That got hit like extremely bad. Like you could see neighborhoods just, I'm like, wow, you know, this neighborhood is right behind us and right over to the right. If you're in the Houston area, it hit like Champion Forest, it hit like Klein area, like Cypher, Klein Spring area. Y'all, I've been here in Houston. I was born in California, Southern California. I've been here in Houston since 2004, 4. I ain't never seen shit like that in my life. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, we've always got like tornado warnings. We've always got like tornado watches, but it was never in our neck of the woods. It was like more like rural. I can't say that. So right after, you know, like I started, you know, seeing where people were affected, and I was like, I can't even bring myself to imagine if that's in our shoes. Like I see people's with their roof is off. Like I just can't. And their house is just like ours. So I'm like, we were under a tornado watch until like we got like really kind of bad weather later on, but then it kind of just fizzled out. Ooh, Jesus. So it made me think of like an emergency like tornado kit, because at one point, Isaac went into the garage to sit in the car to listen to the radio. So like, I don't know. If my husband was here, he's totally prepared. Like, he's grew up in Houston, but even he said, I never been through a tornado in Houston. Like, he's like, I was born here. And so it was crazy. It was crazy, y'all. And I never want to go through that in my life. So here's my school stuff. School's not going to work in here. So I just kind of did this because it was leftover shit. It's not going to work. Now, it will work kind of like right here as like a little list, because this is like homeschool area. So I could do Sophia. I could put a piece of vellum and then like have a week on a page. That definitely will work. But as far as like future planning and like a monthly little calendar, I think I'm going to have to just like get something like that. And just so it could be I could do stuff that's future related. But I really do not think I am gonna need anything like that. So today's the 25th. It's almost close to Thanksgiving time. Sophia may possibly go to camp today. I'm gonna write that in more so pencil. See, this is what I'm not used to. Like, if I need another piece of whatever, I gotta go like look for a damn pencil. And yeah, this isn't gonna work. So here it is. It's like way at the bottom. So that's why I usually keep like a pen, pencil, whiteout, like all this stuff that I know I'm gonna use. But I put it in this clear one because I need to be able to see right away and I just threw it in here, I had like just shit. And I was just trying to look, and no. I have these two little things if I need to have something right away. But yeah, so she might go to camp. I know I can't bring it kind of hit where her camp would be. And it didn't hit like businesses. It was definitely residential, but it hit around the time, like 1:30, around that time. I would have died if I didn't have my children with me. Like, if Isaac wasn't here and Sophia wasn't here with me. Like, Hubs, it's a different story. He's a grown man. He can figure it out. Like, I know him. He's very resourceful, and he's military. I mean, come on. But God knew, like, I needed to have my children here with me under my control. I was very, very calm. I don't know why. I really don't. I don't know why. Like, I was super calm. So I've been keeping this right here to like remind me, like, hey, because my mother-in-law had made a Coca-Cola cake. I know I love my sides. So I'm like, if I could get myself back down to 187, see, I'm strategically doing stuff. Then if worst comes to worst, I gain 3 or 4 pounds and I'm at like 189, I'll be fine. But if I get down to that 190, 191 again, it's fast time. It's fasting. It's time to reset, because I'm like, I need to make another one of those little things. I thought to use this and put a cardboard and like actually glue this because it's really cute. It's like a cloth, and it might have been one that I wanted to use before because I only have one of them. And that doesn't seem like me. Or this could be maybe a kitchen towel, to be quite fair, now that I think about it. So, I'm really like, when I get down to the wire of this book, I am like kind of checked out. I know I'll start bringing my other book in, and I have been utilizing that to like transfer stuff. But this book was so good. I am loving my Nanamis again, and I've got after December, I've got 3 more. So I'm going to start buying them in bulk and maybe use them next year. Between that and my Stology, I go through phases where I want like 6 or 7 months in these, and then I go to Stology. I don't really reach for Moleskine anymore in my main system. I like Moleskine more as like a planner project and stuff like that. So right now, because I'm so like, I'm not like really reaching for anything to like make in terms of a planner project. I don't know. I think I was praying and doing lyrics right there under the scripture area. Oh, so the school area that I created for next month. Let me get the book. I want to. So I created a little section that says school. Okay. I think I'm just going to do this for journaling. Yeah, because it's just not going to work. And then maybe over here where I said add the Hobonichi Weeks insert, where it's homeschool, on my side, I can do the Hobonichi Weeks insert. And then this one would be for her. So now I'm going to put that right there. And then I'm going to kind of move this thing. This is school week. And I'm going to move this up. And this is how I know, like, this is something else. I'll put this in the back because what I do is I put these in the back like this. And if I use them, the different sections, I start reaching for them. So see, I've got this. I've got all these. I'll probably, oh shit, that thing fell. I had like a structured day, and then I'm going to start moving this. And then that's kind of like how I start going for this. So this is a yearly. This has all kinds of stuff. My weight, it has sex, it has disagreements, it has travel, it has all kinds of stuff. And I guess you could say I have a yearly tracker kind of thing, or a yearly whatever. So that stays there, and then I'm not going to draw out any more. So I put this here. I like putting a ruler right here. I've been doing this for a while now. Or sometimes I would keep it in the back right here. I still have these little doodads. More than likely they're going to be for December dailies. So yeah, I'm like switching everything around, and I might glue all this, honestly, because that's what I wanted from the jump. Now that I think about it, I might just, like, you know what I mean? Like glue it down so it could stop going all over the place. This might not stay, to be fair. And then I'm going to put this hurt, stirs up conflict and all that bullshit right here. Or no, do I want it right here? No, I want it over here. Do you want it over here? Do you want it over there? And I just really like this thing. I want it to say happy holidays, but then that's going to jack up. I kind of don't want, I think that's going to be the straggler. This is last Christmas. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. So that way it's not like everywhere. This shouldn't jack with anything. If so, I'll just go ahead and put some sticker. That way it's not like all over the place. I do like this, so I don't know what I want to do with this yet. So we'll just kind of stick that there. Let's be fair, it's not going to work right there. Let's put you here until we figure you out. I like this. Being a functional doll every day seems a bit excessive because it's like the Christmas colors. I really like it like that, but there's no but. I could do this so it could stick. So it could stick on there and it won't leave. It'll run all over the place because, oh shit, see what I'm saying? So yeah, I like putting little layers of things and little pops of color wherever, just because it's just super cute. I've got a setup of how I did this. And I just really love this. I love this one. I think it has extra from the box that I did. And I'm going to kind of hoard that one, to be honest. So I've got our December. I'm slowly putting stuff in. Where's it? Yeah, because I need this to stick down, because that's going to bother me. That it's going to try and come up when I'm flipping, and nobody has time for that shit. Okay. That was a year before, I think. Then I'm going to have to start drawing my layouts and all that. So I have the bulk of it down, like my week and then my days. And then I put right here to start December dailies, but I do have a tab. Now, December dailies, I don't know exactly what I want to do in terms. And December dailies is not my concept. I think it's We Are Memory Keepers, or who was it? It was the scrapbooking community where you put a picture and you journal and stuff like that. And then there was Corey from the Reset Girl. She used to do list. So Lister's Gonna List, and she used to have like a December dailies. And I used to like to incorporate her list. Like she would be like your top 10 favorite holiday movie songs, and then like you can like write them, decorate them, put them on a journaling card, and it's something like that. Now I created a December daily. I think it was, did I create one? I forget. And I don't even have it pinned to my thing anymore. Oh, here. I need to print it out. So what I'm looking forward to this month. So you can either journal it. It's on my, oh shoot. I was being petty with that filter. It's on my page, Monique Writes. I'm gonna do this because, what I was craving emotionally or physically. Oh man, it cut off. I think I have it in my highlights saved. If not, don't even ask me where it is, because I don't even know. I think I have it. So I thought, okay, like what if I write right here, what I'm looking forward to this month and stuff like that. And then like kind of decorate that. But I know me, I'm going to want like day on 2 pages. So I did day on 2 pages. So for December dailies. Because what I don't want is to just do 1 page. So what if I do like the little thing, what I'm looking forward to, I do a picture, I journal, kind of like, it's not going to be soap steady like this, because I don't know, maybe I want to do something to that effect. Where is it? But something that has like a bunch of color, a bunch of stuff, and I can incorporate the little stickers and stuff. So it's going to be fun. Sometimes I fizzle out. I did put it within the week because I figured that I've never done that. I've always put it towards the back so I could be very purposeful with it. But then if that doesn't work, I can just add scripture back. The other back panel will be my journal, and that'll be that. So I'm very excited. I feel like I've got my plan of my book, and when that happens, I'm so motivated. And it's probably one of my favorite Christmas books I made. I've done a lot. Like if you want to, let me see if I could go and find my past Christmas. I'll just go into my content and I'll just put Christmas. This is under my YouTube studio. So we've got 9 years ago. All of these came up under Christmas, which I don't know why, but Christmas decor, D-ring, Christmas cover change, standard stology. Ooh, Christina Gomez, wide folio. Shut your mouth. Not me looking. Hold on, I don't want it to flag me. Let me just put it on. Oh, you guys remember Christina Gomez? Oh my gosh. Hurry up. Ooh, look at my nails. Got a girl. What am I making? Ooh, get your life. That's my monthly. So I used to have my monthly that I would carry with my book. So that's how I would forward plan. I've tried doing that in these past 2 years. It kind of really hasn't worked. That's why I started, because I didn't like having 2 books. That's why I started just putting a monthly at the beginning of my book. I just want to see the dang. Are you going to show the cover? Ma'am. Where is the cover? Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, I remember that cover. Why did I sell that? Don't you ever think about stuff and be like, what? Whoever has this, I know somebody has this. Ooh, look at the front. Look at the front. Oh, I'm dead. And the only like red cover that I have is like a Moterm, is a Personal Rings, is a Domino. It's a red one. Let me see. But I don't think it'll let me, I don't think it'll cover that. Hold on. It's right here. I've had it for a while. It is a Domino little, like this. Oops. And I'm before, back in the day when they didn't have the, yeah, it won't fit. When they didn't have the, like B6Slim covers yet, I would D-ring all of the freaking, what you call it. Now, I think if I took it out of the cover, I'm pretty sure it'll fit. And oops, sorry, I just like whacked you guys. This is a Jibun Techo, and I didn't cut it as a Jibun Techo. I cut it as the Nanami size, which is totally 2 different sizes. Well, it's just a little smaller. Adorbs. But see, and the reason why I used to like them back in the day was because it covered my tabs. And B6Slim is slim, so the B6 would go all the way out here. So, and if I ever want to like, because I mean, I could literally, if I didn't want to be in the cover yet, and I want it to be in here, like I can totally put that right there. Oh, look. Yeah, I could put that there. No. I'll put you right here. Oh, that's cute. These guys could go over here. And then all I would need to do is somehow put this together. But that's why I always make everything interchangeable. It's why I always, like if I'm gonna do one of these covers, nothing's gonna stick on it, because this is one of my, I mean, this is like one of the real big covers I use a lot. I have a black one, brown, no, I have a blue one. So yeah, if I wanted to put any stickers right here, I could totally do that. And then this, if it gets really big, it's nice because it's a TN. So these are the Dominoes. I don't even know if they sell these anymore. I haven't even looked. But yeah. So anyhow, my friends, that is all I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of keep this close to see if I'm going to utilize that. And then one thing I really wanted to do was do this, because I can keep this sticker book in with my book. And that is the reason why I use a lot of covers, is for this reason, is to keep stickers. And that is our old Christmas. She was 3 months. My baby. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless you. And I'll catch you on the next video.